guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. So it's been about 3 months since my last update and I am checking in, guys. Sorry for some background noise in this video. It's been a tough go of it to get this filmed, but I am weighing in today at I don't know because I had a tummy tuck. That's right. You heard me right. I had a tummy tuck on July 27th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with the #1 surgeon of my choice, which is at the real Dr. Skin, Dr. Tomsic. And it was an amazing experience, not counting the days of absolute hell, because this was my toughest recovery yet. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I have a very high pain tolerance, but this I totally underestimated. So let's put it that way. Now, if it were just a tummy tuck that I had done, then perhaps it would be more of what I expected. However, I had a tummy tuck. I had a Lipo 360 around my whole abdomen, back, you know, the whole 360. And then I had lipo to my inner knees. So there was also ab etching done. I had to be at a BMI of 32 or below in order to have surgery. So I was really hustling to get down to the BMI for 5'3". All this time I thought I was 5'4". All my medical paperwork, all my documentation anywhere states that I am 5'4". But when we really got down to it, I was 5'3.5", which meant that I was in the BMI bracket for 5'3". So I had to hustle like nobody's business just to make the BMI requirements. And I did, thank God I did. I am 11 days post-op today, and I have 2 drains that I have on each side, like each hip. I have a drain exit, and who knows how long I'll have those in, but yeah, what a crazy way to shock you guys. Like, I know, it's insane. I was very quiet about this, didn't really want to share too much because when I have my mind made up and it's a big decision like this, I don't really want to talk about it. I just need to get through it. So now I can share about it. I am feeling better and better each day. So right now I am in full body compression with lipo foam. So my bandages are covering the wound areas. I have lipo foam on top of that, then my compression garment, and then I have a binder, this white thing here. I have a binder on top of that. So talk about compression. This is like, my belly button looks amazing. I'm super excited about that. Like, that was a big deal for me in looking for like what surgeon I wanted to go with. And yeah, so I'm very, very happy with that. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust this for a second. There you go. Very happy about that. And I'm healing up really well. And I have requirements of, you know, maintaining a healthy diet afterwards, so very high in protein. I was told to hit like a goal of 90 grams of protein a day, so that's kind of a big deal. So I'm back on some shakes, and my protein shake of choice, because you guys know I don't really like protein shakes like at all. I'll do Premier Protein if I have to. Interesting time for that because there's that big recall right now. But my protein powder of choice is Undri. They're the same company that I consumed before for my pre-op liquid diet for gastric sleeve. I really like them. Their chocolate splendor and their French vanilla are A1, like nobody does it better. And their protein brownies are a godsend. So I'm consuming those along with, you know, healthier eating, and just staying on top of my liquids as well. Gotta be super hydrated. But I definitely could not have made this step without my mom. My mom has been my caretaker. She's done everything for me, and this was a really rough recovery and some scary moments involved as well. And she handled it like a trooper, and I just don't know anybody else who could have done this. Like, I just don't. So hats off to my mom. I love her so much. And she's been there for every single surgery that I've had to go through. And she's always been one of my biggest supporters. My whole family supports me, and I love them all, of course. But my mom has been there for every single moment of recovery. And that's not easy. That's just as hard almost as going through it. Like, this bandaging situation is not a game. Like, it was very stressful. I actually passed out my first day post-op, which they warned could happen, and scary situation to put my mom in, but she knew exactly what to do. And a couple times after that, doing bandage changes, I've come close to passing out. We got that under control now. Everything's good. I'm hydrated, I'm eating, you know, everything I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. That's what I've been up to. I had plastic surgery, so I'm excited to, you know, progress and see the swelling go down. Today was the smallest I've seen myself since surgery. So going in on surgery day, I weighed in at 178. So I did get back to the 170s. Right now is a horrible time to weigh myself because it looks like I'm 12 pounds up with all this swelling and everything. And I'm hoping it's just that and not actual gain in any way, but we'll have to see. And, you know, like I said, I'm working on, you know, being mindful with my eating and hitting those protein goals that they gave me and just making the most of my recovery and doing it the best I can. I can't wait to get back to working out. I'm excited to get to that point, but we're still here. So I could have these drains in for, they said it could go on for up to 5 weeks from surgery day. So I'm approaching 2 weeks post-op soon, and yeah, definitely still have to keep these bad boys in. But overall, they're more comfortable now. Before I just felt so fragile and couldn't even like take a shower, get dressed or whatever. Today's the most put together I have been. But it's all gonna be worth it. Like every bit of this will be worth it, but I will say this was my toughest surgery yet. And it kind of has me a little bit hesitant to do the part 2 surgery that I had planned, because there was a part 2 that I could do in 6 months from now. My body's supposed to be ready for the second round. That I'll share with y'all later what I'm looking to do for that. But at this point, this may be it. I may be tapping out after this one. It's a lot. It's a lot to go through. And at no point did I have regret in this decision, because I know it will pay off. Like last fall, I shared with you guys that I had a lipedema liposuction treatment to my knees, calves, and ankles. And when you get liposuction, you don't see the results for months, like months. They told me like 6 months before I really see it. And that's very true. Like you'll be swollen randomly on random days, and you know, you really don't start to see it until months down the road. So same thing with this situation. I'll just be excited once I can get back to working out and once I have these drains out. But they serve a great purpose, so you know, I'm not mad at them, and I'm really excited for what I do see. Like today, when all the dressings were off and everything, like I'm very, very happy with my surgeon's work. And I knew he would. I knew he'd do amazing because he was my #1 choice. So I made sure that it was him. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. So I've been back to somewhat of a mindful lower carb intake. Been drinking a lot of Gatorade and liquid IV for this process because she told me to my post-op nurse had told me to, you know, pick those first over water. In this situation, you need to hydrate like crazy and get those vitamins back and electrolytes. So it was to the point where I was drinking so much of that I was craving water. Like I really wanted some water. And water is like so good right now. So yeah, that is what I've been up to. I'm trying to keep this video really short because I will be back with more videos. I want to talk about, you know, what I packed for this tummy tuck. It was a 4-hour drive for me, and I stayed a week. I stayed in Pittsburgh for a week, and yeah, I just want to go over a list of everything I packed, the most useful things that I brought. Definitely, you know, share my whole experience. But I just wanted to check in with you guys because it's been so long, and I keep saying I'm coming back to YouTube and I'm gonna put a video up, and it's just, you know, I get so laser focused, and I was very focused on this procedure coming up and the fact that I was like against the against the wall on that BMI requirement. So I was like really pushing it in the final hour. So that had me really stressed. But everything worked out perfectly, beautifully. My mom is the most amazing caretaker, and you definitely have to have someone like that, because there is no way I could have done this without her. There's just no way. So I'm so grateful and thankful to all the staff at that practice. That everybody was amazing. It was just awesome. I'm so grateful and so thankful, guys. The amount of weight from the belt of fat that they removed was 3 pounds, might be 3 and some change, but about 3 pounds. And then I lost a few more pounds from the liposuction that they did. So yeah, I'm very pleased. So excited to see how this progresses, and I got a little emotional like leaving the hotel because, you know, this is like a long time coming. I didn't necessarily see myself doing plastic surgery because I was never really sure if I was gonna do it or not, but it just, you know, was such a victory, and you know, I did it, and I was so proud that I got through it. And because this was tough, this is very tough. Lipo is what's painful. If you get liposuction, it is very, very painful, let me tell you. And like I said, I have a high pain tolerance, so take that for what you will. But yeah, that's it. I'm excited to keep you guys updated on my journey and getting back into my fitness and building the areas that I feel like I'm kind of losing. Like my arms feel real flabby. I can't wait to get back to rowing and weights and everything. So I'm healing up nicely though. I'm just gonna keep going like this. I start scar therapy, like they gave me like all different types of creams and stuff, and I start that at day 15 post-op. So we'll see how that goes, but so far the stitching is beautiful. My belly button is beautiful, and my shape is very much there. So I'm so happy, and I just can't wait to like try on all my clothes again. Like once everything like swelling gets to subside and everything, like I'm so excited to try on my whole closet and just explore my closet again. Like just, yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna like start to love other jeans that maybe I didn't love as much before. And a lot of people are like, oh, you didn't need surgery, blah blah blah. Well, it's the way I stand. My loose skin, you know, it behaves. But there definitely was a good amount of loose skin there. I'll try and insert that in this video here if I can. You know, I'm not like the greatest video editor over here, but I'll do my best and show you guys what I was working with. But we're gonna be flat, and that's exciting. Yeah, I hope everything's going well with you guys. All of you who had surgery since we last checked in, I hope you're doing amazing, hitting your water goals. If you're in a stall, that's how you break it, is getting on that water goal, and that scale will move. But yeah, I will leave it here for now. I think I shocked y'all enough, and I will be back with more videos, and we'll do a little more discussion on the tummy tuck, and you know, hopefully I can show you guys what I'm so excited about. But anyways, hope y'all are doing amazing. I will see you on my next update. Bye.